Hi, it's Cassie with Cassie's Parlor. Here we are at day 11 of the Art Advent Calendar live. We are going to open all three Advent calendars today and look at day 11 and make a fun tag with it. So I'm so excited that you're here. If you are joining live, if you can say hi so we can chat and everyone can see that you're here and we can hang out. So if you haven't been here before, we do this every day until December 24th. We're opening all three Advent calendars. We have one from Crafter's Companion, one from Arteza, and one from Art by Marlene. And we open it every day. And then we make a fun project. So I'm so excited that you're here. It's Saturday. Yay. Hopefully everyone got to have a nice restful morning and are ready to go. Oh, let's see. Dawn is here. Hey, Dawn. And Carol and Sarah. Hi. How's everybody doing? We are having crazy, crazy wind here today. We already have a tree knocked down about 5 houses away from me. It knocked down into the sidewalk and into the road a little bit. A very, very, very large evergreen tree. So that's kind of scary. I know I'm in Hazlet, but in East Lansing, some neighborhoods have lost power. It's been very, very crazy here, but it's 50 degrees. It's like super warm. So, I mean, for December, it's 50 degrees and ridiculously windy right now, but no snow. I don't know which one I would rather have though at this point. Yes. Snowy Nina. Oh my gosh. Hi, Victoria. Yeah. So I slept in the latest I've ever slept in, not ever, but since I had a kid. I slept till 10 o'clock. That never, ever happened. So that was pretty amazing. And Henry was up earlier in the morning and he said we had a thunderstorm this morning too. So crazy weather right now for sure. Hey, Mom. Hi, Sarah. Let's see. Hello. Watching Zoe on FaceTime. Oh, Emmett is at a birthday party. Well, that's fun. The wind here is bad and branches went down on the island. Oh, yeah. So be careful for sure. 3 inches of snow already, Carol. Holy moly. We've all got some crazy weather stuff going on, huh? Hopefully everybody stays safe. Stay home. Make art. There's no reason to go out today. If you need food, just order it in. It's fine. Hi, Brian. How are you? All right. So should we get to it? Cool tag time. Hi, friends. Hi, Jan. How are you? I know everybody, all my Wisconsin friends are getting piled up with snow and we've got wind. We've got wind and power outages. So let's just make art and have some fun. Forget about it for a little while. All right, let's see. We have day 11. So let's find number 11 here. Here we go, right at the top. It's kind of a big rectangle, so that's exciting. Oh, Brian, you're working today. I'm sorry. I hope that you stay safe out there. It's pretty windy and scary out there. Yes, crafty day for sure. Crafty goodness all day. All right. Ooh, this is fun. Oh my goodness, I love it. So we have a die of a birdhouse, and then we have a birdhouse and a cute little birdie. I'm so excited. This is going to be a good one. Oh, wait, sorry. This was stuck back here. We also have the bird die as well. I should have known that. It was kind of tucked back there and trying to sneak away from me. Well, that is lovely. I'm loving this. Every day is so much fun, don't you think? Okay, number 11. Oh, this is a weird one. It's kind of a circle. Interesting. Hey, did you notice today is 12, 11, 21? So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And backwards is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Interesting. I believe that's called a palindrome. Is that right? Very cool. All right. Oh, wait. And it's the, oh, no, it's the 11th. I was going to say, it's the 21st. Never mind. I think this snuck from another day because I don't think we're supposed to. Yeah, I think I just peeked at something for a different day. Stuff slides around. They do the best they can, but I think that's supposed to be on day 16. How do I make it stay there? I peaked at 16, but it's okay. I really want it to go back there though. Okay, there we go. So today we have some masks, which are amazing. And, oh no, sorry, Dawn, the bird in the birdhouse is Crafter's Companion. So these are masks that we got from Art by Marlene. They're nice big flowers. They're going to go perfect with the birdhouse. They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at this. These are amazing. Amazing. Oh my goodness. I couldn't finish my word. I'm so excited. Day 11. Art by Marlene. Rocking it. Okay, now we're going to do Arteza. John. Oh, Sarah was, oh, thank you, Sarah. Okay, day 11 is down here in the corner. You can see me, yes. We've got Arteza. Ooh, challenge number 1. It's beginning to look a lot like our first Merry challenge. Ooh, challenge. I didn't know they're having a challenge. Arteza Holidays, scan the QR code. Well, so anyway, we got another 3D fabric color, like that gold glitter one we got, but this is metallic pearl black. So that's going to be amazing to use. Yes. Yes, perfect with a bird in a birdhouse, right, Carol? Let me see. It says scan the QR code. Whoops. What the heck? Oh, okay. I don't, oh, is it on here? I don't see a QR code. I'm trying to find it in case other people have this and I messed up my thing here. Okay, let's see. I don't see a QR code anywhere. It also says hashtag Arteza Holidays. So maybe we can just go check that out, maybe on Instagram or Facebook or something. It says scan the QR code for a challenge, but I don't see one. So maybe if you guys figure it out, you can share with us what we're supposed to do there. But that might be another fun, you know, we're doing our own challenge, but it's always fun to do challenges. So, okay. And then, so, okay, we have, sorry, Art by Marlene has these 3 amazing flowers. Amazing. Crafter's Companion had a bird in a birdhouse with the die and the stamp, which is fantastic. And then Arteza has the fabric colors metallic pearl black. So that's going to be very fun. Hi, Tish. Tisha's here. Yay. All right. And then the word for the day, you guys, have you done your carving yet? Oh my goodness. The word for the day was fantastical. And let me tell you, I woke up at 10, had coffee and breakfast and like did the things, went out. There was something in my mailbox. I had to go get it. And that's when I saw the tree down and like looking at the news to see if we're going to get a tornado or something because the weather was crazy. Anyway, lots of stuff to do. 11 o'clock. I'm on here at 12. I'm like, oh, I didn't carve my stamp yet. I don't even know what the word is. So I had to hurry up and do it. But I'm actually really excited. I'm pleased with my carving. I did it. I drew it and thought of it, drew it, and like carved it in like 10 minutes. So it is what it is. But anyway, today's word was fantastical. And I decided to make a dragon wing. So there we go. There's my dragon wing. I think it looks really cool, actually. You made a dragon. Mom made a dragon for today's word. I'm telling you in case you see it and can't tell. Seriously, we both did dragon. So I just did a dragon wing. And I thought it might be cool because I could always stamp it on tissue and then, you know, mirror it. So we could have both wings if we want. I'm just going to show you what it looks like really quick. Because sometimes it's hard to tell, you know, just from the carving. But for doing it in like really quick in 10 minutes, I'm pretty pleased with it. And I just used a piece of scrap rubber because, well, I'm trying to use my rubber as I go. And yeah, here we go. So there's my dragon wing. Not too bad, right? And then if I want to flip it and do both sides, I can, you know, we can do it on tissue. So we also have to figure out how to use that. Maybe the birdhouse is secretly a dragon and it needs dragon wings. I don't know. We could just use it as a fun, we could use part of it and just have it be like it could be a flower. Oh, look at this. Okay. What if we like mask that part and just do that? And that's like a funky flower. I don't know. We have to get creative on how we use the dragon wing with our fun floral and birdhouse setup we got here. So I'm counting on you guys to help me think of that. Thank you. Thanks, Tish. Okay. So I think we're going to need a pretty big tag today. We've got some real big flowers. Now this big tag, which I've gessoed, has some texture in it. I don't know if we want texture today because I really want these flowers to show up. No. Okay. All right. Hold on. We're using this. I have an idea. I have no idea how this is going to work out. We're going to have to figure that out. But here's my idea. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to put one of each of these like this. Okay. You with me so far? I'm so sorry, but I really need to blow my nose. I should have done it before, but it's dripping and I have allergies. So you're just going to have to bear with me for a second. It's driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. Okay. Moving on. I got light and fluffy. What if we do this? I'm going to need a spray. Let's think about colors. Are we doing warm or cool or a mix? What did you carve? I missed it. Yes, Carol, I carved a dragon wing. Here it is stamped. The word was fantastical for today, so I just did a dragon wing. Okay, now, excuse me. Oh, allergies are stupid. Okay. I am going to use this. I'm going to sneeze now. Darn it. It's going away. It's like one of those sneezes that is like a feathers tickling you in your nose, but it's not quite there yet. So annoying. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to put light and fluffy in the mask. I don't care if it goes out a little bit. It's fine. I want to make sure it covers the whole flower though. I mean, the part that's still on the tag, and I'm okay with it. I'm actually kind of like that it goes off the edge a little bit. It's going to be cool for what I want to do. You guys are going to love this. I hope. I think you will. Okay. Just hold it down. If you're going to do something like this, just hold it down while you start putting your paste or your whatever you're doing. And then eventually that paste is just going to hold it in place on its own. So no biggie. Okay, I'm just making sure it's fully covered within the petals because that's going to be important. And I don't mind if it gets out of the petals. Okay, see what I'm doing here? Okay, I'm leaving them all there. We're going to spray and then we're going to lift. I think that's going to be a really cool background. You guys have seen me do this before in slightly different way, but it's going to work great for these flowers and these masks. So let's just do it here. Okay. All right. In the water, close that up. Gotta love light and fluffy, right? Let me clean up this area. We've got a minute. What colors am I doing? Let's see. Should I go nice and bright, like turquoise and green and stuff and keep it on the cool side? Or do we want to do like yellow, orange, red and do warm stuff? What if we do either warm or cool in background and then the opposite for the focal points? So what color bird would we want to have and bird house? You know, I'm thinking he's going to be sitting in here or something, or on the side of it or something like that. Maybe sitting on top would be cute. I don't know. It's kind of a big bird for that. But I think these guys are going to layer. Maybe are we going to have like a fun color birdhouse? Ooh, we could cut this out of pattern paper. That could be fun. Like a weathered wood or just even a fun pattern. And then I'm thinking. Okay, let me see. No one's picking colors, so I'm going to go pick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. Oh, goodness. One second, guys. I'll be right there. I'm just picking some colors. Okay. I'm going with cool. So I hope you're good with that. I've got green and turquoise and stuff. I have, are we still here? Yeah, okay. Salvage patina, vibrant turquoise, and twisted citron. So I'm just going with that. I'm going to spray everywhere. I mean, is that not the most pretty green? Let's do salvage patina. It's pretty much amazing. And then I don't know if this vibrant turquoise, I think it's a little bit darker. Oh yeah, it's a lot darker actually. Okay, let's put some more patina over top of that. I really need it to all be covered. Okay, and then no water right now. We're gonna dry it a little bit before we take the masks off. But remember, be careful if you're doing this because you don't know if the stencil or the mask you're using is resistant to heat, and you don't want it to warp and curl and stuff, okay? There's probably a pretty good chance it's not very resistant to heat, so just be careful. Don't leave your heat gun over any one area for very long. You're just trying to set this stuff, and it doesn't even have to be fully dry. Just set it, okay? And you don't want it to be dry before you pull these off, or else you're gonna have a hard time. But now I'm pulling these off, and look at, oh baby. Let me pull them all off, and I'll show you up close. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This one I'm a little worried about. The reason I'm worried, I'm just gonna tell you, there's a pool of color there, and I don't want it to bleed too much. I don't mind a little bit of bleeding, but I want it to stay kind of crisp. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. A little bit of bleeding there, but it still looks amazing. Now look close up. Isn't that cool? I love this technique so much, and I think with these flowers, they're big and bold. This has a little bit of bleeding, but it's okay. But I think with these big, bold flowers, this is a really fun technique to do. So that's one thing. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to clean up our station here and get ready for the next step. Anyway, love it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, these colors are so great together. We always love these together. I'm just going to clean up instead of, well, am I? I don't think I am. I thought I was, but just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let's pick a page. Here we go. Let's do it on this page. I'm going to put them in here upside down because they've got the paste on them. And I think this is a nice opportunity to use that if it will transfer okay. Oh, it already started to. Okay, that's okay. So I'm just going to flip my page and smush it real good. Okay. Smushing it real good. And then I'll clean. Oh yeah. So I'm so glad I did that because I'll show you up close. So getting the residual paste and color off there. I mean, look at, you've got both, best of both worlds there, right? So, I mean, if you were, let's say you're making cards, you know, put these masks down with the paste and spray it and everything, lift it up, put it on another card, and you've got the positive and the negative. So that's gorgeous. I'm glad I didn't waste it. Now I will wash them off. The best way to do this, especially since we just use paste on it, modeling paste, even if it's light and fluffy, is to put it down on a paper towel or a baby wipe or whatever, and then spray it. I mean, if you can't get to a sink right away, you know, and then take another baby wipe or towel or something and just gently wipe it. And look, it wipes right off. That's nice. I kind of like that these are black. I don't know. So there we go. It cleans up really well. All right. I'll be quick about it. So let's talk about the bird and the birdhouse and the wings. Did anybody have any ideas yet for how I'm going to use the dragon wings in our project? I think it's amazing that we both did dragons, Mom. Pretty cool. Not surprised, but very cool. I love these. I love those masks. Okay, let's clean this up. We don't want to get it all over our project here. All right, not too bad. I really gotta give this whole mat a full washing later. There's like sticky stuff and dried stuff. So here we go. All right, let me dry this while we think about what we're doing with this stuff. I think it might be fun to get some pattern paper, maybe even for the bird and the birdhouse. Thank you, Jan. I can count on you for that. I know I can. Actually, what about this? I have this tissue from Dawn's present. We could do the birdhouse in this tissue. Wouldn't that be nice? Nice, like, it's just another texture, and then we can stamp. It's got that wood grain on it, so we could stamp it. All right, I'm gonna sit and let this dry a bit. It's getting there, but definitely with the light and fluffy, we got to give it a few minutes. So let's move on to this step. I think I like this. I'm just gonna cut a piece off. This tissue is so awesome. It reminds me of patterns, you know, like sewing pattern paper, and I just love it. So okay, so I'm just gonna cut it out real quick on here, and I need a sandwich. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm losing you. Here, let's get some mint tape on there. All right. I'm going to give this a cut. Hi, Renee. How are you? We have just started. Well, we just did the background of our tag. And I'll show it to you in 1 second. Look at how cute. Very delicate too. Very, very delicate. We're going to have to figure out how this is going on our piece, on our tag. Here, Renee, if you didn't get to see it yet, this is the background of our tag. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful and vibrant. I love it. Okay, the bird. I'm going to show you the detail of the bird. Here's the stamp. Can you see all of the detail in there? Super cute. The bird die, of course, is just the shape, right? So I'm wondering, do we want to do this on just like white cardstock and then stamp and maybe color it in or something, like a red, make a red bird? Or do we want to do it on pattern paper, cut it out of pattern paper and stamp over it and maybe fill in some detail? I don't know. You guys help me out. Tell me what you think is a good idea. I'm gonna actually prep both of these stamps with the embossing ink because they're acrylic. Okay, and then I need a block. Also, are you guys thinking about how we're going to use my dragon wing? Oh no, Renee, the power's out. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Alfred texted me right before I went live and said that a lot of people in East Lansing don't have power either. Thankfully, we still do. Let's keep hoping that doesn't change. Oh, I forgot. We have to use this metallic pearl black too somehow. Okay. There was a pretty orange pattern paper that you had out on Thursday. Okay. Let me think about that. Was it in the Art by Marlene and that collage paper stuff? I'll find that. That's a great idea. Thanks, Tish. Let's stamp this in brown. Let me get, here's a good one. I'm using VersaFine Claire. I use it a lot because when I'm doing mixed media stuff, because if I'm working with water-based products like all of these sprays, it's not going to run, you know. So that's an important feature, I think. I got to get right over this. I'm sorry. Here we go. I don't think it's perfectly lined up, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So cute. Come on. No. There we go. Look at this. This is absolutely darling. I didn't line it up right, but it's fine. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I really love this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Let's clean up our stamp and move on. Hey, Tisha, are you coming to Lansing at all for Christmas time or no? Just curious. Okay. So let me find that paper really quick. That's a good idea. It should be right here. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, I have this too. actually. This just like popped in my peripheral. I have music paper. I'm just saying, birds make music. But all right, there's that. Let's see here. Is this the paper you were talking about? There's a bunch in here. I'm going to scroll through slowly. So yesterday we used those pretty flowers, the roses. Let's see what else. That's kind of crazy, but there's some fun red and stuff in there. Oh, Dawn likes the music paper. Okay. All right. Not finding the orangish red. Maybe this wasn't the right paper. Oh, there's some there. But I do, oh, there, that's pretty too. Okay. So we got to vote music paper or this in like this area. So it's like maybe even like right here. So it gets some of the red and yellow and orange, like an art bird or a music bird. You got to vote. Let's see how they'll look with this as a background. I'm going to hold it all up so you can picture it in your mind. Okay. There's the background. There's the nice bright reddish orange over top, or there's the music and we can color it in. Okay, everybody's picking music, so that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for voting. Thank you for voting. Either one would be absolutely gorgeous, so we are winning either way. Ooh, let's see. Oh yeah, I mean, this is total tangent, but I ordered these a long time ago. They are negatives, negative prints from like really, really, really old. And I have a photo scanner and I can scan negatives. So I'm going to scan those and see what we get. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I forgot that I had them. Anyway, okay, here we go. I have so many cool old vintagey things. I need to be exploring more. Okay, so let's do the bird. I think the music bird would be cute. I'm going to do it kind of sideways. I don't want it to be perfectly straight. So let's move that out of the way. There we go. Where is my sandwich? Here we go. Doing a music bird. Now these are both going to be fairly delicate, so we really got to think about how we want to put this onto our tag. We can always mount it to something thicker, or we can just be careful. Look at how cute that is. We have a music bird. All right, let's see what it looks like when we stamp on it. All right. Excuse me. Okay, take that off. You could probably use the rest of that somewhere, huh? And let's put the mint tape on the machine. Okay. Maybe I'll stamp it in red so it shows up better because it's got black for the notes. You know what I mean? That might look cool. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do tulip red. That's very, very bright. So let's get this on a block. And ink it up. Very cute. Very vibrant. All right, I'm really gonna have to line this guy up. Hold on. There's a hair. My hair gets everywhere. Okay, let's try it now. I don't want to mess it up. Here we go. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, that's cute. There's our little birdie with the red outline. Really cute. Okay. So that was red tulip, and the brown I used was pine cone. That was for the birdhouse. So there we've got the bird and the birdhouse. Boom. All right, let me clean this up, and then let's see. Next, we have to figure out how we're going to put this together. And, oops, where is it? Let me put these away because they'll get lost on my table here. Away. Anyway, we have to figure out how to use that black pearl puffy kind of, or fabric color paint stuff. Wow. And the dragon. Okay. And how are we going to put it all together on our awesome tag? Oh my gosh. It's still wet, by the way. But look at, you can see where I had, where the Light and Fluffy scraped like outside of the stencil. You can see there's some texture there, and the way that the color picked it up is really cool. And that's why I didn't mind if it went over, because I knew it was just going to add some more texture and visual interest there, and that's super duper cool. So I need to be using Light and Fluffy like every day. I used to, and I got away from it for other things, and it just makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, the texture in here is crazy good. Every day I'm like, oh man, this tag is so good. How can it be every day like that? But it is. We're making magic. All right, we're real close to dry, which is pretty amazing. Up there is a little bit wet still. I did have a lot of spray up there. That's one thing I did overspray a little bit. But if you want it to be more perfect, like crisp and within the stenciled area, you just have to spray very lightly. And I sprayed a little bit too much. I'm still really happy with it, but I'm just letting you know, if you want to try that technique and you really want it to be nice and crisp, you just do light coverage of the spray and just make sure you're covering everywhere. But anyway, okay, so let's see. We've got a super cute birdhouse and a bird, but kind of small, right? Compared to, this is a very big tag. I did the big tag though, because we have these huge flowers and I wanted them to be, you know, have room to play. I wonder if we should be building up a little bit of something here. And these wings, I mean, if we wanted the birdhouse to have wings, we could do that. The wings are bigger than the birdhouse. I don't know if we want that. Like I said, we could also put this sideways and have it be a flower. Oh, what about this? Okay, let's see. If we take off this part and just have it be a flower and stamp it separately and like cut it out, okay? And then give it a little stem. And then I'm just going to put this there, but if you can just picture that it's just a flower. And then the little birdie could be standing on the flower. And the birdhouse could be like up here or something. I don't know. What do you think of something like this? Let's see. Let me hold it up. Something like this. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Or the birdhouse could have wings, or we could stamp this on tissue and cut it off so it's a flower, or it's just a random shape, and we could put it here, like here and there, as another part of the background. But then we still have the birdhouse and the bird, which are kind of small compared to everything else that needs to have a home. You see where I'm going? See my dilemma here? I'm thinking about, we could get, whoa, I'm stuck. Here we go. We could get some layering stuff. Let me grab some layering supplies. You know, we always have that. We can layer up like we normally do. We could even use some more of this, this paper if we wanted. Let's see. My phone fell and I tried to catch it. Okay. That's funny. All right. So what do we want to do? Let's see. Let me look through here real quick. Oh, we have We have a mailman. Just kidding. I'm looking for texture things or little patterns that we could incorporate. Oh, I love this. I found some words for today. A head full of fears has no space for dreams. Create the world you want. You can and you will. I think I like create the world you want. And what if the birdhouse had wings? Would that be horrible? Ooh. I don't know if I just heard thunder or something else, but something's happening upstairs. All right. Let's see what else. What else? Oh, I have these white circles. We could do some layering. It's hard for you to see until you put it on here. I'll just keep these out for a second. Might be a day of layering. Ooh, here's some more words. I love words. Be devoted. She couldn't keep her colors inside the lines, so she drew new lines. Yeah, oh, thunder and lightning. Yeah, Jan, we had that this morning as well. Probably around the same time, a little bit later than you actually. Okay, sorry guys. This part just takes a minute. You know, we've also got big, this might be too big for that. Big doodly circles. I like doodles. We've got text. All right. I just can't decide how to finish it, so it's taking me a minute. You guys are you all working on projects? Let me know. Then I don't feel so bad sitting here trying to figure this out. Ooh, this is cool. This is like wood. That's nice. That kind of repeats that pattern from our birdhouse. All right. It's a beautiful day. Oh, that's nice, but it's the same color. We want to contrast a little bit. All right. I'm almost there. Ideas are kind of coming. Does this ever happen to you? Does it take you a minute to kind of figure it out and get your head around where you want to go? I know I'm not the only one here. Oh, that's super cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's cute too. It's not the right color. Okay. Well, there are some good things in here. Not tons of inspiration though. Oh, we have a heart. I don't know why I have a felt heart in here, but I do. Okay, let's play with this for a minute and see what we can do. First, what I'm gonna do, just for fun, just for funsies, to see what happens, I'm going to stamp the wings on tissue and see what it looks like if we make the birdhouse fly. Okay, because why not? That could be fun. It could be a fun little whimsical world here. And we'll do gray. We'll do the morning mist. Let's see. Like wings. You like wings for the birdhouse. Okay. All right, cool. Working on catching up. Cool, Dawn. That's great. I'm so glad you get to rest and have a break. Sounds like you had a busy week. All right, so let's do wings and see how that works out. Maybe our birdhouse is really secretly a dragon and it's posing as a birdhouse, so the bird will have somewhere to sleep and have a safe place to be during the storm. And then it's going to turn back into a dragon later on. That's the story I'm going with. And they've landed amongst a beautiful meadow of flowers. There we go. We've got a story. We have a backstory for our tag. That's fun. Look at gray wings. Oh, I love it. I love it. I am actually going to cut these out with scissors. I don't normally do that with tissue, but I want to get pretty close. And yeah, it's going to be fine. No rules. No rules. You do whatever you want. Okay, get in there. There we go. Renee, what did you get in your Arteza box today? I'm curious. And Sarah, is Sarah here? I'm sorry. That's horrible. I'm here every day, and sometimes I forget who's able to show up or not. Anyway, Sarah, I want to know about Maker Forte. What did you get? Okay. Here we go. Let's unstuck myself again. Oh, I'll do that later. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Really like that. Isn't that just cute? Okay. Here's my birdhouse. Here are my wings. I'm gonna get in a little closer on the side that's gonna touch the birdhouse. Okay, put it behind here. Oh my gosh, I love it already. I'm not even done yet. I think it's gonna be super cute. It's very fantastical, right? Oh, yay, Sarah's here. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry that I wasn't sure that if you were here or not. I feel bad. Yeah, anyway, share your Maker Forte when you have time, when you're not with the babers. Can you guys see that? Isn't that so cute? I got another large stencil. Ooh, that's nice. I'm hoping to take pics in a few days of the things. Oh yeah, totally. Take your time. I just like to hear about what you got. Space black acrylic marker, fine point nib. Oh, that's going to be really handy. Very nice. Acrylic marker. Oh, I love the fine point nibs. Yay, that's exciting, Renee. Wings are great. I agree. I'm sorry. I got to reading here for a second, but yeah, I'm so glad we're doing the wings. At first I was really like, wow, what are we going to do with dragon wings with a birdhouse? But it's coming together so nicely. All right, so now I have to think about how am I going to stick them down. I know you guys are creating your own stuff, so I'm just going to keep going. Can't wait to see everyone's carvings for Fantastical. I need to look at Julie's too. I haven't been looking at hers. I've seen a few days here and there, but not all of them, and I'm really curious to know what she did for Fantastical. Okay, I'm going to make sure this middle part is dry. I think I really want, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to put these guys on here and just use the spray to stick them down. But, am I though? I think I am. Yeah, but let's get some white white gesso. Looks like Snitch from Harry Potter. Oh, that's nice. Yes, that's very cool. Love the wings, like the wings. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I want some white back here because I want it to stand out a little bit more. You know what I mean? So let's just see where he's going to land. I kind of like the wings to be off the page a little because they're very big. Oh, yeah. It's going to cover that flower completely. Let's bring it down a tiny bit. Okay. So right there, I think is good. And then our cute little birdie. He could be on top of a flower. He doesn't have to be right on him. He could be right below it. All right, we'll figure that part out in a minute, but I think I like him here. Okay, so let me put a little bit of white paint, doing the dry brush technique. Just gonna mute it a little bit. How we doing? I got hearts. Thank you, Mom. You're so sweet. Did your power come back yet? A little bit more. I can't wait to see your dragon, Ma. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. So I don't know if you guys know. Have you ever heard of Creativation? You know, it's the trade show for people that work in the industry to go see new products coming out and like network with people, and suppliers sell to retailers and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it happens once a year it was in Phoenix for several years and it's moved around, but anyway, usually is in January. But this year, they have merged with another organization called NAMTA, NAMTA, and they live on the fine art side. So NAMTA and AFCI were always separate, and AFCI was on the crafty side, like what we do, craft and hobby, really. And NAMTA side was always fine arts, just fine arts. So now they've merged, and they're one organization, but we're going to be under NAMTA. So like AFCI was kind of absorbed by NAMTA. So now fine arts and craft and hobby are all going to be one. And the trade show in 2022 is going to be in Orlando, but not till April. And so I was a designer member. You have to apply to be a designer member. You have to have certain qualifications, and like it's not anybody can join, and you have to be working in the industry. And you apply, and then they let you know like if you're accepted or not. Well, I was a member of AFCI. I was a designer member. I'm on the board of the AFCI designer board. So they just went through a merger, and I don't know if you care about any of this, but I'm telling you anyway. Anyway, because I'm excited because they merged, and then now NAMTA is saying, okay, you have to reapply to be a designer under NAMTA. And so a lot of people were upset just because whatever, but you have to like get referral letters from people that you work with, and you have to like jump through all these hoops and fill out this application and be accepted, and then you have to pay to be a member. And you get to go to the trade show for free, and like there's other perks that come with being a member. It's not just, I don't know. Anyway, I just found out yesterday. I turned in my application and I had my letters of recommendation and all of that, and I was accepted. So now I'm officially a NAMTA designer member. And I will be going to the Creativation in 2022. So I get to see all the new things, but I also get to promote Cassie's Parlor while I'm there. So I'm very, very excited. Everything is kind of still just in planning phase. So, you know, not a lot of details, but I will actually be teaching 2 classes at the trade show as well. So I'm so excited. Kat's here. Hi, Kat. How are you doing? Speaking of amazing artists, oh my God, we're all amazing artists, but Kat is amazing. She's one of my, I guess, mentors that maybe doesn't know she is. I don't know. Yes, and Kat will be there as well. Kat just came out with Art Foamies stamps and Stencil Girl stencils, and they're amazing. So you should go check them out. They're on sale. I think Art Foamies is having a sale this weekend. Is that right, Kat? Tell us about it. Anyway, if you don't know who Kat Kerr is, you ought to know because she's amazing. Yes, I can't wait to see you there. Maybe we can take a day and go to Universal together. I think that would be amazing. Anyway, I'm excited about it. I just found out for sure that I was accepted as a designer member through NAMTA, and I'm just really proud of that, and I'm really excited about the future of everything in the art space here and my role in it. And yeah, it's going to be a fun year. A lot of fun things happening. Okay, so just an update there in case you were curious. All right, I'm trying really hard. I think I need tweezers because this is tissue paper. So remember, you got to be super careful. And I should have put the wing down first, but I got all excited and I forgot. There we go. Somehow that worked. I have no idea how. Okay, this is going to be so cute. Remember, this is working because I use VersaFine Clair. If I used a dye-based ink, this would be running all over the place. So just make sure you're using the right ink for the job. All right, I'm going to lift this side up so we can get our other wing under here. I can't believe this is holding up and not melting on me. Okay. Yes, 25% off art foamies. They're so awesome. I love them. I need to go check out the website. Plus, you have new Stencil Girl stencils too, don't you? You're a busy lady. Very busy. Oh, the wings are off a little bit, but I don't care. It looks cute. I'm afraid if I try to lift it up, he's going to be all discombobulated. Let me get a towel here and wipe this up a little bit. Okay. This reminds me of actually dragon wings that Kat sent me. I have them. They're made out of resin. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to use, where to put the bird. And, oh, Alexa just told me I have a package. That's exciting. Okay, where's the bird going? Maybe right there. And we need to use some of this metallic pearl. Let's see what this looks like separately so we can kind of think about where we want it to live. Maybe we can, I'll dry this and we can put some on the wings. That might look cool. Oops, there's a plastic, or there's a cover in here. Thank you, thank you. Love the tag. Thanks, Kat. Yeah. Okay, let me throw this away. Ugh. Okay, this looks really pretty. It's like a pearly, wait, I was missing a top here. So let's look at what it looks like. Oh yeah, this stuff is awesome. I mean, it makes nice little peaks. It does leave a peak on the top, so if you just swirl it, it will flatten and make you like a nice button, you know, if you wanted to use it like a Nuvo drop. Let me show you up close. See, and that's got really nice dimension to it. It holds up really well. So let's spread it out though and see what it looks like if we just use it as like a 3D. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Here we go. Let me see if I can show you this through the camera. So I spread it out here and it's got like a shimmer to it a little bit, like a pearl shimmer. And it's a soft black, I would say, like almost like a graphite kind of color. So let me dry the wings. Do you guys like the bird here, or should he be like in the birdhouse? What do you think? So here's the bird here, or here's the bird. Like, I just feel like in the birdhouse he's taking away from the winged beauty. But you tell me what you think. I'm going to dry these wings so we can put some of that 3D paint on there. And then I think we used everything, didn't we? We used the masks and the bird in the birdhouse, and now we're about to use that. And we use my stamp, my dragon wing stamp. So that's cool. All right, let's see. Bird looks good where you have him. Oh, up on the, okay. That's what I'll do, Dawn. Anybody else have an opinion? Sorry, I got to dry this pretty well if I'm going to use that stuff on top of it. And I think maybe I'll just outline the wings. What do you think? I've got a little excess moisture over here. I'm just going to pick it up, make it easier to dry. Almost there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay, I think it's pretty dry actually. I'm a little concerned about the wings hanging off. I like them hanging off, but I wonder if I should put reinforcement behind it. Maybe later. Let's stick the bird down. I'm going to use some 3D matte gel, and I'm just going to use my finger because it's pretty delicate, and I just want a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and just kind of run it across here. But this is definitely going to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Oh no, see, my wing already ripped. Dang it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to reinforce that. I can fix it. Let me get a piece of paper behind it. How about that? Let's get just regular paper. Do I have any extra? I must. I must. Here we go. Oh no, that's a tag. Hold on. I've got scraps over here. Here we go. I knew I had some. All right, so we're just going to get a little piece of paper, and I'm going to trace around this and cut it out so we can keep that full wing. I'm being real loose about it. Okay, and I'll cut on the inside of that line just to make sure we're good. Here we go. And then, yeah, I'm going to stick it down. I'm actually going to flip this over and put matte medium, or sorry, this is not matte medium. This is 3D matte gel, what I've been using every day pretty much. And I'm just going to put it all over with my finger. Just it's easier. I don't know. It's easier with my finger. And then we're going to flip this. I think we'll do it this way, actually. I'm just going to line up the wing, she says. Okay. Make sure that wing is nice and flat. Line it up with the paper so it's behind it. I don't want you to see the paper. I just want this sweet little baby to be reinforced. There we go. Look it. Isn't that good? Okay, so let's do that again on the other side, and then we can finish up. Normally, I just cut off whatever goes over if I don't want it, but these wings are too cool. Okay, there we go. How's everybody doing? Dawn, I can't wait to see your page for today. Your pages have been amazing. It's very exciting to watch. Okay, here we go. That looks good to me. So again, I'm just going to put the 3D matte gel on it. Don't need a lot at all. Just smush it all around. Smush it real good. Thank you. And line it up. Here we go. The wings are reinforced. Uh-oh. Come on. Sticking to my mat. There we go. Okay, we're good. And I made it go a little bit extra behind so that it's going to stay in place. And I think I'll put some extra tape or something back there so they don't move. But that 3D matte gel is really going to hold in place. Once it dries, it'll be just fine. Okay, so let me get rid of some of that stickiness. Okay, let's finish this up. How are we doing on time? Oh, it's perfect timing. Okay, let's see. Bird looks good. Okay, that was an old comment. So now I've got the bird where she is. I'm going to just add some detail. Maybe I'm just going to outline the wings. Hopefully I can do this and not screw it up. I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying to go very light. It's a little tricky. It might be easier, actually, now that I'm doing it this way. Oh, well, if you painted it on. Yeah, let's try that. I'm just going to put a little bit out here and grab a small, fine brush. I don't know if this is going to be better or worse, but I'm going to paint it on. You really don't need a lot on your brush either. I need a much smaller brush than this even to get some of the detail. It's okay. It's just a fun little tag. Carol, did you think about what you're going to carve for today's prompt? I went over here a little bit. I gotta clean that up. Okay. Who else? Mom made a dragon. Dawn, are you going to do fantastical or are you skipping it? I'm very excited to see what you guys choose to do. It's a tricky one. But she's had a lot of tricky ones, I think, this round. This year seems harder for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, I need to get around this edge. So I was going to start and just like outline it, but now I'm feeling like it's going to look cool if I can actually fill it in and not screw it up here. But it's also kind of tricky. Sorry, I have to concentrate. Okay, here we go. Sometimes your finger is your best tool, I'm just going to say. You can have good control over what you're doing. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I really need to concentrate on this part. Ooh, I should make a stencil out of this. Yes. Maybe I should have a whole dragon line of things, like make some stamps and stencils out of dragons and dragon parts. You can build your own dragon. Oh my gosh. That would be fun. I don't know how many people would like that, but I would like it. Okay. There's one side. It's okay. I mean, it's definitely darker and it's got a little bit of shine to it, so that's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Not sure finishing up circle from yesterday. Oh, good. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love the smiley face. That was super cute from yesterday. All right, sorry. I'm going to be quiet for one more minute while I finish this other wing. And then actually, I think we might be done. Should we do anything around the edges of the tag? What do you guys think? All right. So I think actually it's working better starting from just painting and not putting it on first, like from the bottle. You just have a whole lot more control. And I guess it just depends on what you're going to do. You know, if you wanted to use this to just make a border around something or whatever, you know, or put little dots. Maybe I'll put little dots here and there too. That might be nice. Using this in that other way, in like the Nuvo drop sort of way. I think that would definitely work really well. But also, just don't forget that you can paint with it and do other things. You don't have to use it in just that one way, right? Okay, I think I'm done with this wing. Looks pretty good. I love the winged birdhouse. Okay, and now I think I'll just do a few little dots here and there, like maybe around the flowers. Let's get it started. Here we go. And if I just to get my dots so they don't have peaks, because this wasn't really made to be like a Nuvo drop, I don't think. You just like let's do it up close. So you do your drop, you squeeze for your drop, right? So you have a drop like this, and then you just swirl around the top. It's hard to do, lift it up until it kind of flattens out. And then as it dries, it will just be a nice flat button. But that's my little tip for doing that. So I'm just going to put a few dots here and there. Let's see, we'll do some near the bird. Whoop, that's a big one. That's okay. Yeah, this definitely wasn't made for this, but it's fun. You can do it. You have a little less control over how big the dot ends up being, I'm finding, but it's fun. Okay. All right, here we go. I think we're good. Super cute. So we use the Arteza Metallic Pearl fabric paint. We use the awesome Art by Marlene masks to do the big flowers. And then we use the birdhouse and the bird to make our focal points. Oh, should we do some, just a quick word, sorry. You can, and you will, no, that was not the one. Hold on. Create the world you want. Isn't that perfect for this? I think it is. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. It's on tissue. So what if I just put it down here off to the side? I think I like that. I didn't. Still good. Okay. Create the world you want. Oh, yeah. And then spray over top. And then smush it in. Here we go. I'm going to dab off the excess here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now remember, if you're using the Mod Podge Ultra in the spray, make sure you're wiping off your nozzle really good and putting the lid back on. You should do it right away. I forgot to do it. That's not good. But it's going to make it last forever for you. Okay? Don't forget to put the lid back on. Okay, here we go. Here is our final tag for today. Super duper cute. I like the words off to the side. I like the little added bubbles there. So there we go. All right, let me switch it around so I can say bye to everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. This is super fun. Day 11 of the Art Advent Calendar. And tomorrow's day 12. I'll be on at noon again for tomorrow. And then next week will be a little bit different, but we'll still be here every single day. Thank you so much. Let's see. Very artsy. I love it. Yeah, it is kind of different and funky, but I really, really like it. I really love these flowers too. And I'm excited to play with my dragon wings a little bit more and see what other stamps and things I can come up with. And I want to make my own dragon now. So that sounds like fun. So maybe I'll work on that. Anyway, you guys have a great Saturday. I hope everyone stays safe with the crazy weather we're all having. I hope that power comes back if it's out. And I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Okay, bye.